Hello?
Hi, is this Zeke?
Yes?
Hi, this is Officer Rodriguez. I'm just calling because we just had a call from regarding your mother.
Like I do every single day, multiples of time. Go ahead.
Yeah, she just I'm just calling because she just kind of looks like she's unwell in
Yeah.
like her mental state. Does she have schizophrenia or anything dementia or
Yes,
anything like that?
she's narcissistic, she's
Narcissistic,
histrionic, she's schizophrenic,
she's
bo-
schizophrenic.
borderline personality disorder, and she's been making false reports. She's got hundreds of adult protective services reports, hundreds of 911 false 911 calls daily, sometimes multiples of times going back 10 years. All you need to do is look up her address, the 911 calls from her address going back 10 years. It's easy to pull up.
Yeah, I understand, but we thought our job, so
I know that every single time cops
yeah.
say that exact same thing, we don't want to hear about that these are false reports. We have to do the job and we have to keep pestering you every single time. You can pull up on the computer that years ago, 7 years ago, Devonshire Police Station filed. Listen to me now. So now you're gonna block it. You don't want to hear it. Every single time the false report, you wanna have to do your job and bug me about it. You say we don't care what that is false. It's been going on for 10 years, and we filed against her, and the judge dismissed the case based on the contingency that she sell that house and move. I understand your job is to ignore all of that. That's been false reports daily for 10 years, which is people get arrested for that. You don't want to look at that. You just have to do your job and just bug me about what you're seeing today.
Does someone live with her?
No, she doesn't want anyone to live with her, and she cannot tolerate it. She wants to intentionally create excuse to yell, call police, and have them call me because that's the only way she experiences, she feeds her addiction. That's her compulsion. A vampire needs to go out and suck the blood of people to satisfy. That's what her need to satisfy herself is to find an excuse to call police and have police bug me.
Okay, well,
That is a fact I'm telling you. It's been going on for 10 years daily.
okay, so we're just calling to make sure everything's fine. We met with your mother. She's fine. She was complaining about some wires that apparently someone connected to the pole.
She's been complaining about that issue for 10 years.
Yeah, that's what she was saying. Okay, so we're just calling you because someone called. She was saying that she was getting abused by you, but
Who called and said she was being abused by me?
she passerby, I guess someone was walking or something, and she told one of the person that she was getting abused by you, and that's why we were calling
So I want to address, I'm not hiding anything. I want to know every single thing that you've been told that I'm doing, and I want to address it.
Well, the thing is this is Officer Schneider. The thing is she called, and then when we got there, she said absolutely nothing about that, and it was like, that is untrue. I did not do that. And then she started talking about the wires.
What is untrue? What is it untrue? What is it that you were told that's untrue?
She said it's untrue that you, her son, is abusing her. She said that's not her. That wasn't not her problem, and her concern.
Who had reported that there was some? What is the abuse you were told?
Somebody who was probably walking by. She had them call on her behalf.
Yes, so she does that daily. Now I want to know what is the abuse you were told that she's getting from me.
It doesn't say. It was a generic, like.
So she daily, yeah, she has it on the sign, elder abuse, and she yells at daily. She abuses by accusing everybody and anybody of abusing her. That's how she abuses.
Yeah. No, we see in here, it just by nature of the call, it shows that it's a problem 911 abuser.
Yeah, and you guys took her to court for her 7 years ago because it's a violation of penal code.
Can you hear me out here for a second? This is the first time either of us have been to this house. I have not worked at Devonshire for that long. So when we go there, we're starting brand new.
Every time, everyone, they say that. Go ahead.
Well, we can end the conversation if you like. We're just...
I don't want to end it. I want to hear everything you said. I welcome this conversation. I wanted to go. I want you to know that this is what I hear from cops every single time they call, is that the first time they know nothing about it.
Okay.
And I want to tell you everything about it.
Okay, well...
Go ahead. I'm not going to block communication. I invite every communication. I'm not hiding anything. I'll reveal everything you want to know.
It was not her... Let me tell you this. It was not her request for us to call you. We merely looked at a previous call and just wanted to call you to see what's going on. And we know it's a 911 abuser. We're just checking to make sure she's okay and see what your side of the story was. She seems to be fine, and we left.
I have one request.
Okay.
On your computer panel, any police computer panel, you can pull up, and I have that. When I went to Devonshire, the front desk guy pulled up that case where Devonshire filed 911 abuse. They took my mom to court.
Okay.
And it says the name of the judge that dismissed the case against my mom on the contingency that she sell the house and move out of the area.
Oh, okay, I see, yeah. But
she didn't move 7 years. She's continued 911 abuse. She's continued. So I'm asking only you pull up that name of the judge, because when I asked for it the first time I went to Devonshire, the front desk, he saw it. I asked, please give me the name of the judge. It's there. He saw it. He says, I don't want to give it to you. So all you have to do is pull that up and tell me what the name of that judge is. That's all I ask, please.
Oh, for us to, I mean, it's not, we don't have any access to records like that of what judge.
The front desk guy pulled up that case.
Well, I'm not the front desk guy. So.
No, but you can. If
No.
I ask you, please, why would you want to keep? You can get that information.
The only way you could potentially get that information is to speak to detectives.
So may you for that purpose, can you initiate for that? Make a request, complete the task, huh?
I cannot initiate that request. You'd have to either call detectives or stop into the station during the week.
What in my previous attempt, and I have video of it, when I requested that, Sergeant Lafferty came out, your supervisor. You know who Sergeant Lafferty is?
Yes.
He came out and scolded me to discourage me from finding out the name when I requested it. On another attempt, I was given a case number, and when I went to Van Nuys, I presented them with that case number. They told me it was the wrong. I was misled. And every attempt for me to find the name of that judge that pulls up on the computer console on the front desk at the keystrokes, you put in the address and it comes up.
No,
They've prevented me from getting access to that.
You don't have access to judges and rulings.
No. You have access to the case that you took my mom to court for. On that.
I do not. We do not. We are patrol officers.
You as patrol officer don't, but the front desk guy has on the computer panel.
Okay, so Zeke, if you need to talk to detectives, you can come in during the week, and they can provide you the information.
I need that case, and it's restricted for a reason. Can you imagine why it would be restricted and they would prevent me from seeing it? No, I'm just asking you. Can you see why that would be conceal, that case would be restricted and they would prevent me from seeing that. Can you imagine why that would be?
I'm not sure what's going on.
I'm telling you. So you don't know, but would you prevent from finding out? Would you want to conceal the truth?
Okay.
The real reason why you would want to prevent that there's been daily 911 calls that are abusive going back 10 years, and you guys filed against it, but you want to prevent the truth coming out that the judge dismissed the case based on the contingency that she's sell that house and move. Because it indicates corruption on the part of a police, and you would want to hide that.
Okay.
Right?
Thank you for answering, okay?
So you hear about corruption police, you want to end communication immediately. That you're trained to do that. It's the instinct of a police officer. The moment you hear about corruption, you guys doing something wrong, you got to hang it up.
Can you let me talk, please?
Go ahead.
Our job was to ensure your mother is okay. That's all we're calling you for, and we're just checking.
So she's not okay because easy solution is available. You guys don't want to do it.
Listen to me, sir. Hello? I've got to talk here. That's all we've done, and we've told you that. And if you need to know any further details about whatever previous case and judges and all that, you'd have to talk to detectives. We don't have any access to that. That's above our pay grade there.
I've heard that before. When I've reported to detectives, to higher ups, they say that's a societal matter. We don't write the laws, we just enforce it, we just doing our job.
Is there anything else? That's pretty much all.
You, as an individual police officer, have it in you to know when you're doing wrong, but you would not want to address it. You're trained to cover up something wrong that you're doing. The moment you hear that you guys have been perpetuating this situation, preventing its solution for 10 years because you profit from it, there's something dirty going on, you guys say, I got nothing to do with it, we're just here for today.
We've currently done everything on this call correctly. We're ensuring your mother's okay, and then that's all we have.
She's not okay. She's not okay because of what you're doing right now, covering up that the solution is available, but you want to prevent it because you profit from perpetuating this problem, doing the way you're doing. You are profiting from it, but you don't want to hear from it. You profit from it.
You have a great day. Thank you.